Welcome back to another edition of the Parkside Preview. This time alongside the head coach of women's soccer here at Parkside, Brittant, Nikolic. Coach, thank you so much for taking your time. And what a time for this interview, coming off the first ever GLIAC postseason win for you and your program. And Coach, it happened in some dramatic way, coming back from down 1-0 with just 6 minutes left to play. How in the world did you pull this off?
Well, we had to believe that we could do it, and I think the game plan was not always easy to stick to, and obviously we didn't want to give up a goal in the first half. But we had a plan in the second half. I think we dominated a lot of the second half and created some great chances. But I'm really just proud of the fight that we continue to put up, because waiting that long to get the goal could have easily given up, and we didn't do that. And even after we scored one, didn't back down and kept fighting and got that second one, so we didn't even have to take it to OT. So it was a tremendous effort. I'm super proud of the girls.
Absolutely historic, incredible. What a way to end the first playoff win for your program. So I want to backtrack a little bit. Let's talk about that second half. You're down a goal after Michigan Tech struck early. What is the message you're continuing to relay to your group as this game is, finalizing and going to the end, and there's 6 minutes left and you're still down that goal?
Yeah, so first thing I said to them was, hey, we were going to have to score a goal to win anyway, right? So now it was just about getting that one goal back so we could get back into the game. So we made some changes to the formation and the system we were playing in, which I do think helped us settle in and get a little bit more of the ball. And overall, it was just about staying true to ourselves and playing the best soccer that we could play. And I really think that we were able to do that in the second half.
Let's look ahead. Semifinals in the GLIAC. You got it this upcoming Friday. You're at Northern Michigan, but taking on Grand Valley State, a team that you just tied a couple weeks ago. The third time you're playing them this season. What are some of your expectations going into this third meeting?
Well, Grand Valley's a great team, right? And this conference is just so loaded top to bottom that every match is a real battle. But we know each other at this point in the season. Every team knows each other pretty well. So we've game planned what we want to do and how we're going to attack the game. But the most important thing is that we come out with energy and belief, just like we have the last few weeks.
Coaches, rumors were flowing that this game would be played in a dome because of the weather and the snow and everything that's going on up in the UP. But now we're playing outside. The temperature is expected to be 35 to 40 degrees. It's going to be cold. Do you expect that to affect the outcome of this game, or what are your thoughts going into this cold one?
I think, this time of year, that's kind of how the weather is. That's what we played in pretty much on Monday. And there's many games where it's this way earlier even in the season. So I think being in this climate all the time, I think most teams are used to it. Will it play a factor? Yeah. If the grass is wet and that sort of thing, it's something to take in consideration. But we've played in this type of weather quite a bit. We just trained in it today, so we're ready and know what to expect.
All right, lastly, before I let you go, you said that going into the Michigan Tech game, the big thing was goal scoring. Obviously, that's the name of the game. You got to score more goals than the other team to win it. But what needs to be absolutely prolific for a trip to the GLIAC championship?
Scoring more goals than the other team. That's the key.
I love it.
Thanks.
Coach, best of luck this weekend. Looking forward to the GLIAC semifinals this weekend.
Thank you very much.